Hello, I'm Dr. Surindher. I'm the Director of Cosmosis India. We are based in Brigade Road in Bangalore. Most of the times when patients come for liposuction, they ask us, will the fat come back again? Yes, it is a very common question, and yes, you need to understand. Liposuction is a procedure, but it is not magic. So some amount of maintenance is required. What happens, how does liposuction work? The liposuction works is by removing the number of fat cells there. So if we are doing a liposuction of an area, for example your abdomen, and there are 100 cells there, we remove about 70 of them. It is not physically possible to remove all 100. So once we remove 70 cells, you're left with only 30 cells there instead of 100. But if you don't look after yourself and you go on binging and you don't follow a proper diet and exercise schedule, the fat cells can reaccumulate fat. That 30 cells can grow. A fat cell is unique that it can hold 1 gram of fat or it can expand and hold 1 kg of fat. So even though you are left with only 30 cells instead of 70, but you still have some cells there. So some amount of maintenance is required. Exercise works on the same module, that when you exercise, the fat comes out of the cells, the fat shrink, and then you lose weight. But once you stop exercising, the fat starts accumulating again, and that is how you gain weight after when you stop exercising. But here, since instead of 100 cells you only have 30 cells, the rate of return of fat is not as rapid, because instead of 100 cells you have only 30 cells in that region. But the flip side of it is, the other areas where the liposuction has not been done, they still have 100 cells. So once the fat is being distributed, it will go to the areas where the lipo has not been done, and that is why often you will hear it that people say that I got the lipo done and I started gaining weight on other areas. It is usually a misconception. The fat is just going equally to all areas, but because in the areas where the liposuction was done, the number of cells is less, it doesn't go back so rapidly as compared to the other areas. That is why for all our patients of lipo, we always tell them maintenance is required. It is not a magic solution. It is just a procedure where we are getting you to a level where you are able to maintain. Maintenance is your part that you have to do.